They threw a party in here?
Threw a big party here.
What kind of party? Just a trash party?
What's up guys, Jeremy here with How Fast, and today we're going to be going through a couple different things. This morning we got a beautiful backdrop at the West Shore Yacht Club for BNI, so the power of networking. After BNI, we're going to go through 3 flips today. After that, we have podcasts with Rick Melero from HIS Capital coming down from Orlando to do a market forecast. So every January they come and speak at the TB RIA. It's probably the biggest event that we have throughout the year, and he really gives some good insight. Super excited for today, and got my only jacket on today here in Florida, so appreciate you guys watching. Morning, BNI, Jeremy with How Fast Property Management. Thanks for the presentations. I just want to say thank you to the power team that we have in here. We have a really strong real estate power team. Just missing some real estate components, mostly tradesmen, so thanks. Nailed it. All right, guys, just finished up BNI, headed over to 40th Street in North St. Pete for Greg's flip. Gonna take a look at it. That's good.
Game plan, homie. So we're gonna do a walkthrough of the property so you guys can see what we've got. We purchased this house for $85,000 plus closing costs. We're gonna be putting between $15,000 and $18,000 into it. This is a very quick cosmetic deal. We're gonna go through, we're gonna show you guys what I have planned for this house. So let's take a look.
Hi, District Commander here, Kevin Hasney with J-Dog Junk Removal and Hauling. We're here to do demolition and junk removal services on this property.
Why do I do this to myself? So one thing that kind of sucks about this business, right? You know, finding good deals are really hard to find on the MLS where you get inspection periods. This was from a wholesaler, you know, there's no inspection period. You get a quick walkthrough, you get a better deal buying off market, but you also take a much bigger risk. That's why you always got to get some other, you know, eyes on a property too, because my idea was terrible actually when I had to look at it. All right, so I kind of dropped the ball a little bit on some things, but luckily we had some good news here today too, is that we can absolutely add some heated square footage to this house. So even though I might spend a little bit more money than I was planning on for electrical and the windows, we're gonna actually add some really good value to this house, so it will kind of balance itself out. So the extra cost of the rehab will actually really benefit me more than it will hurt me. But yeah, so I'm actually pretty happy with the subcontractor we got out here to give me some realistic quotes and stuff like that. So I'm anxious to get on to the next house, so we'll see you there.
Man, that was a turd. That was a solid turd.
Hey, I'm Michael with How Fast. I'm one of the agents. This is a flip that I bought about a month and a half ago. We're cruising along. We're about halfway through. Take you through it today, show you what's going on. We ended up making it a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. We added a whole new master suite with a big walk-in closet. Lots of things going on. We're gonna go check out another duplex that I just put under contract. Should close on it before the end of the month. It's pretty trashed right now. Some kids got in there, had a party, so should be pretty entertaining.
They threw a party in here?
Threw a big party here.
What kind of party? Just a trash party?
Yes. It's not even locked. When I came in, the front door was wide open.
That door was open before.
Yeah, so house was a total mess. It was definitely a lot worse than when I saw it a few months ago. Anxious to see how that one turns out for him. So, you know, on to the next.
So this is going to be a really great home, in my opinion, for either a rental or a first buyer, like a couple. It's their first home together, and it's just big enough. It's just right.
What she's done with this house is fantastic. I think somebody's going to absolutely love it. It's a nice corner lot. I think this is going to be. I think this is going to go fast.
2018 Top Producer of the Year, Brittany Hyder.
Yeah. All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of the Out Fast Realty Podcast. Today, we have one of our really good friends and referral partners in the house. We have Rick Melero, the founder, CEO, Chief, what'd you call it, Rick?
Bottle cook and washer.
Bottle cook and washer from his capital funding out of Orlando. They are a hard money lender anywhere in the state of Florida. I think you guys are in Georgia now too.
Yep.
So that's really exciting news on this particular podcast that we record here at our office. That means that Rick's going to be our speaker tonight at our TB main meeting. So what was it that got you guys going in real estate in the first place many, many moons ago, I'm sure?
Really, when you look at real estate, it's all about a cycle. It's cyclical. And if you're smart and you're a student of the cycle, then you can position yourself throughout the different stages of the cycle to capitalize on those opportunities. And most importantly, what you start doing is as you start forecasting based on those trends, you can actually start getting ahead of the curve and really start implementing different strategies long before. Later on tonight, I'll talk more about what I'm doing right now, but I say, as you'll see my visual, because one of the things I want to show you is I don't just want to talk about cycles. I want to literally show you what is my company doing right now for this year to position, and I'm going to show you by year what buckets we're focusing on, because I think that's probably the most valuable thing that I could share with you. Anybody want to know what's going on in the market? Okay, awesome. Let me tell you, it's extremely boring. And what we're expecting, if the cycle data that I have is pretty darn accurate, that there's going to be some form of correction by 2022. I'm not scared. In fact, I'm actually looking forward to this. I'm excited. You shouldn't be afraid. When you begin to understand what's going on in the market, you should start getting excited. You should start thinking about the future and putting plans in place to actually capitalize on the market. In closing on this, as you guys know, I mean, this has been kind of probably not a normal real estate seminar meeting. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to different groups where they've asked us to speak, and just the culture within the real estate investment group is just not there. People aren't really connected, or they don't really care, is really what it comes down to. So if you guys are really considering what's a good investment of your time and money and resources for something that is extremely affordable, to be a member of a group like this that you can tap into resources, get access to forecasts and a variety of different values, I would highly encourage you guys to be a part of the member this year. And hopefully, he'll have us come back as well. We'll share more information with you, and we'll be able to provide some additional resources to help you to get set up to the next level.
Thank you guys so much for coming and supporting us tonight. Thank you guys. A lot of you guys came here for the very first time. Make sure you talk to the vendors before you leave as well. And I expect to see you when? Next month. Thank you very much, everybody. This was one hell of a day. We had a huge turnout tonight to our TB meeting. We had one of our most stacked days at OutFast. I mean, this is where it's at, guys. If you aren't subscribed to this, if you haven't liked us and subscribed and commented on this stuff, you're missing out. Make sure you share this with all your friends. We can't wait to see you on episode 4. Boom.
My dad saw one of the signs yesterday. He's like, does your company put signs on the side of the road that says something like, we'll buy your house cash or something like? I was like, yeah.
I don't even know what to say about this one, honestly.